If you've been paying attention to the AI landscape and how it's changing the game for local appointment-based businesses and increasing their revenue while they sleep, well, then this video is for you. Because in my previous videos, you've seen how powerful these self-selling demo agents can be for a business. And today we're taking it to the next level. I'm going to show you exactly how to build high converting funnels for both your AI voice and SMS demo tools. Think of this as your complete roadmap to turning these demos into lead generating machines. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to structure your demo funnel for maximum engagement, how these exact landing pages are what you need to set up and driving traffic from multiple channels. And yes, I'll show you all of them, and the follow-up sequences that turn demos into deals. The best part, once you have this set up, you can drive traffic from literally anywhere: your email list, paid ads, cold calls, networking events, even a direct SMS campaign to people that are warm in your network. Now, before we dive in, make sure that you watch my previous videos on setting up the demo agents themselves. I'll link those in the description below, and you want to think of those that they're covering the foundation, but today we're building the entire house. The best part, we're going to be building this live on a client's account from scratch. So you're going to see the entire process step by step. Now, I do have to block out the customer sensitive info. So there is going to be some screen recording sections that are going to be blocked out. But other than that, you're going to see the exact process and framework that I'm going to be doing, building this from scratch, just as if you were as yourself. Let's get started. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the self-selling demo for your AI voice agent. We're going to create a funnel, like a basic landing page website that you can drive traffic to, that will have the demo video as well as the link that you can click to call and take the actual self-selling demo. So we'll get the whole AI voice or interactive voicemail system set up. Then we're going to go ahead and modify the existing page that we have for the self-selling text chatbot demo. So you've got SMS or AI voice. You get the two different options. We're going to go ahead and modify the existing page. And then finally, we're going to just create a simple either or solution page of like, hey, you want to try the chat or the voice demos, click those buttons, fill out either of these forms, and it'll be taking you to the previous pages that we will have already built. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to just go into settings and get started with the voice AI agents. So we've already got ones created. You can just hit create agent. But when you click the button, there's really nothing that's been added to this. This is all just default stuff right now. So I'm going to go through here and we're going to call this, let's just call this Chloe. Keep it simple. Chloe self-selling demo. Okay. All right. And we'll just keep this voice.
Before you put on a frown, make absolutely sure there are no smiles available.
That one works just fine. We could always change that later if we wanted to. And I'm just going to say, this is Chloe. Who am I speaking to? Okay, so for agent goals, these are just basic and generic, but we want to do advanced mode. That gives us some additional prompt options. But I'm just going to go ahead and delete all that out. Now, I've already got a pretty detailed self-selling demo prompt built, so we aren't going to change any of that. Now, going down here, receive email notification upon post call, oh my gosh, I can speak. Email notification post call completion. We won't fill out anything else here as far as a call transfer function, workflows, updating contact fields, or sending SMS. Well, actually, you know what we can do is we can update the contact fields. We can go name, and then we go, actually, we'll just do this. First name. I'll show you what it looks like when we just fill out some contact fields. First name of the caller, and then add an example, Joe, Mary. And then we're going to do last name. And then we're just going to last. Okay. All right. Jones Simpson. Okay. So that is just going to be so that when somebody calls this demo line, we're going to get their phone number, and then we're going to make sure to get their first and last name potentially, or at least their first name, and we will add that as a contact field. Okay, so now that part is done. Phone availability, we're just going to select the number that we have available. Right now, I'm just going to trigger this agent to be answered immediately. We're not going to allow this phone number to ring. I don't have call forwarding enabled. There's no point. But you can do that. You can trigger this here, and you can have even working hours that you can have the agent available, but we're just going to keep it nice and simple. So now we're done. You don't need dashboard and logs. You literally just hit save. Now the voice agent is ready because I've already spent the time prompting it off screen, and we're keeping it super simple. Now you can go ahead and test it, and we'll do that here in a minute. So I'm going to go back to sites. Okay. We're going to say self-selling demo. Okay. I'm going to go here, creating a folder just to keep everything nice and tidy. And I'm going to move this page into that folder. All right. Moving my head around. Okay. So what we want to do next, we want to create our the actual page for our lander, or our a place that we want to drive traffic for the conversational voice agent, the interactive voicemail self-selling demo. Holy crap, I'm sorry, I can speak, but we're going to create a funnel. So we're in here, we're going to create a new funnel, and I'm just going to do a blank funnel, and we're going to say AI voice. How about that? Just keep it simple. Okay. Now adding this step again, the page is just going well, we're just going to say voice. The path will just be voice. Okay. Create the funnel step. All right, here. Now I'm going to create from blank. Okay, so we are going to do full width. We're going to move this down over here. Allow all rows to take the entire width. And then I'm going to just do a little background image. I already have this image. And then I am going to background opacity and then do a heavy fade. And then background color is going to be dark. Let's do black. Okay, maybe a light fade, half fade. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. So this will be expanded as we build this page out. So I'm going to go ahead and create a headline. So let's go ahead and start this here. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do the italics in green and all the other colors, bold and white. We are going to change this size to 42. Okay. Now, actually, yeah, let's not do that. Let's go right here. Just create another headline, and we're going to paste in this copy here. We're going to change that to 32, and bold text will be white. Now, oh, and I also want it all capitalized. So I'm going to text transform and capitalize all those there. Sweet. And now we're going to create a button. We're going to create our call button. And if you can't find the word button, because my head is covering it up, you just type it up here. Button. Bada bing, bada bing. Okay. So now let's change this button color. Let's go with, why not, red or blue? Let's go red. Let's go ahead and make a border on this guy. And the border color is white. Let's say we want to round the edges 20 Awesome, that looks good. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna make this text bolded. So we're gonna bold it up right here. That's the subtext. I don't have any subtext. If you wanted subtext, it'd be like this. It'd be like testing, testing, right? But I'm not gonna do any of that stuff today. I'm just going to say something along the lines of, let's say, click for interactive voicemail demo. Okay. And then I kind of like to put these in here because this is a trademark function. Looks cool. Awesome. Now, instead of the link clicks to open a pop-up, the link is going to, here, I'm going to scroll the page up so you can actually see this drop-down menu. The link's going to click to a call. Okay? So it's going to click to a call, and we're going to want it to call our number. So I'm going to just go put a pound right here, hashtag, whatever, so I can save it. Now we need a domain, and we're going to do this guy right here. This is the domain that we want to use. Okay. All right. We can just worry about the SEO metadata here in a minute. And I'm going to rush back and grab my phone number. Okay. All right. Unsaved changes. Come on, bro. Just save. Hit the word publish, and it saves it at the same time. Okay, go back. Now we're going to go into our phone numbers, and I'm going to grab this phone number here. Okay. Copy that. Control copy. Bam. Sites. Back into my AI voice. Click this button here. I know I'm cruising fast, but you can always slow this down if needed. Now we'll just take out all of this. I don't know if I need that. Publish. Awesome. Okay. Now, you don't need this, but again, I'm just making things like super fancy. I'm just going to copy and paste what I've created previously. I'm going to do another row here, and I'm going to type the word image, and we are going to paste this little thing here. And this image, this cool little guy, it does a little, like, you know, it looks cool, whatever, like when we're like making a voice call. But now I'm going to make it stretch the whole page just to, you know, fill it up. And then I am going to create some additional copy down here below. And we don't want image. We want a subheadline. And paste that in here. It is white. Okay. All right, we are cooking along. All right, I'm moving my head all over the place. And I want to increase that here just a little bit. Increasing the size. Yeah, that looks good right there. Okay. And now this is where we're going to add our video. So I scroll down here to image. And I'm going to have a button that says, click this button. It says, click this button, watch this video, and click the play button. And then I'm going to click video. And this is where we're going to put our video. It's going to be a hosted video, so we're going to upload it when we're ready. We are not going to autoplay. We will toggle all of these things here. So whenever we're ready to upload our video, we'll upload that here, and we could do select video, and we would just do an upload here and then grab our file. I don't know what this is a video in here. I'm just going to add it just for now, and then I'm going to hit publish, and then I'm going to hit the little I to test out that video. I don't know what this is. It was okay. Awesome. Okay. So this is a video, and we're gonna shrink this video when we finally upload it, but we're just having something there to hold for now. Okay, so this page is basically done. We might want to have a booking file like before and after, meaning, or a booking, like a button to book an appointment. I can speak. Yeah. So we might want to do that at the bottom here. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. So let's cruise on. Let's go ahead and now go back and let's modify this bot demo page. Okay. So what we wanted to do, we take a look at the page now. Okay. And the page is like this. This is a nice page, a nice basic lander, but we want to jazz it up a little bit. We want to add like a nice little video on the side and kind of clean up this page, make it look a little bit nicer, so to speak. So I'm going to start it off, and we are going to edit this guy here. And let's see. All right. So now we might want to, let's see, create full width guy here, and I'm going to go 2 columns. I'm going to zoom that to the top. Okay. And now this guy here, I'm going to add a video. So actually, I'm not going to add it like this because I want it as a vertical video. Okay, and I'm going to go video. We're going to upload this video. I'm going to find my Dave video. Open. We're going to upload this video here. Just give it a minute. Okay, we got it. Double click. Awesome. And now on this side, we're going to just have some basic, we're going to go sub headline. Okay. All right. And like that. And then we're going to go headline. Paste in that. I'm going to make this a little bigger. I'm going to go like this. And then let's take a look and see how this page is going to look when we pull it up. Okay, so that's obviously like not the right size. That's what I was concerned with. Okay. Let's see here. So now I need to resize this thing. So I'm going to go medium. Now grab 2. I'm going to grab this guy up here and I'm going to cruise it on down. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's try again. Video, upload to David. All right. Let's see. That is not going to work as well. So we're dinking around, tweaking some stuff. All right. So we are just going to keep adding things. We're going to add a button here. The button is right here. Okay. We're going to keep adding some more. We're going to add another sub headline. And if I add some more stuff, it's going to make this little phone much bigger. So, excuse me. Let's go ahead and let's add some padding. Let's go 40 and 40. So now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to increase the size. Let's go up to 52. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to add here. Let's see. Now I don't need a button because I actually have this down below. So,
Or you know what? We could actually drive this button here to, let's see if I can drive it to a location on the page. Ooh, I did not mean for my browser to just like go all super huge and annoying, but I meant to show the drop-down menu so we could take a look at the options. So the options that we're gonna have here, I wanna bring this up. Okay, so we wanna have scroll to element. Okay, so now we want element, no element is selected, but I want to have this guy here. So this guy is, how do I find the elements? And I'll show you. Again, this is a little bit more advanced mode, but I'm going to layers, page, section, drop down this here, so that's not it. Is it here? Form. This is the section, so I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna call this, screw it. Yeah, form is good enough. Seriously, it's all I need. But what I need up above here, this button, is I want to scroll to the element in form right here. Boom. Okay, so now if I click this guy here, I would say click to, what am I trying to say? Click to take your SMS demo is really what I want to say. Click to take SMS demo. Yeah, will that work? I think so. It's looking like it's gonna work. I mean, in theory. Or I could say click to take your SMS demo. That little baby submit button, I want to fix that as well. Okay, so now let's go ahead and change the color on this bad boy. Click that button. Let's go for a border again. We'll make it, why not make it black? Who cares? All right, and then I'm gonna change this color to blue. I'm gonna change the font to bold. Not there, but right here, bold. And let's give it an icon. Let's go robot. Why not? How about that? That looks cool. All right, cool. And now I'm gonna do this guy over here. And I'm gonna put like some pretty healthy spacing in between there. So let's go here, and then let's grab some more spacing. And then, yeah, I want even more. The bigger I'm spacing, you can see the bigger this little phone is getting automatically. Now, I'm gonna scroll this all the way to the left as well. Okay. I meant to click the button here. Bring that over. Okay. And we're gonna go 40. And go 40 padding margin. All right, so that's looking better, visually speaking. If I go publish, just take a look and see what this web page looks like at the beginning here. Okay, this could be better. This could be closer together and a little bit larger. So let's fix on that. Okay, let's change this and not bold it. Okay, sweet. It looks good. All right, so now let's take a look. I've kind of moved it over to the side a little bit. All right, that's looking pretty good. All right, now let's see what it looks like in right-click inspect, and then I can toggle this button, and Now this is what it's going to look like on mobile. So I got to go fix the mobile settings because the fonts are all jackety jacked. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and flip this button right here to mobile. And I am going to decrease the font significantly. We don't need it massive here. And then this guy can go to like 17. Okay. That looks good. Lower the fonts here. All right, that looks good. Let's see, 19. Perfect. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and bring that font down to 17 as well. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to do some tricks. I'm going to copy this guy here and then bring that to the top. No, I don't want that. Okay, that's totally fine. I'm going to copy this guy here and then I'm going to see what it looks like if I brought that under there. Oops. I don't know why it did that. Let's try again. Okay. That is not what I want. Okay. Okay. So, not playing nice. It's totally fine. Okay. I see what we're gonna do. So we're going to duplicate this guy here. We're going to take this out. Delete this file. Let's go to image. Okay. Add a video. Video. Hosted video. Select. Double click there. Okay. Go like this. Hide it on mobile. And I'm going to bring this up. Oops. Undo. Come on, bro. Go advanced. Hide that bad boy. Move this guy. Say right there. Okay. And now let's move this guy down. 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 There we go. Okay. I need some better spacing here. I don't want so much spacing underneath the video. So going like that. Okay. 0, let's see. Okay, turn that to 0. How about 10? Okay. Where's the purple one? There we go. All right. Let's just go ahead and put 10 underneath it. 20. Okay, so now I'm going to save it. Publish. Go back here, and I got to hide a bunch of stuff that I added. Advanced. Make that disappear. Advanced. Make that disappear. Okay, and then right here, I'm gonna make that disappear as well. All right, and I lost my guy right here. Not sure why. That's fine. You can add it right back. I'm gonna go to the top sub headline. Boom. Add this. Bold. Go like that. We're gonna put about some spacing in between there. Now I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna have another one of those. And I'm gonna go hide that on mobile. Make sure it's not hidden on desktop. Okay, cool. This is what's super tricky, getting the desktop layout and the mobile layouts like just right. So here's the mobile layout. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to this site. This is mobile layout. Let's refresh the page. Not compatible source. Okay, let's click the video. Double click there. And then we're going to do autoplay. Yeah, we don't need any of the, yeah, that's good. Okay, publish. Let's try it again. Refresh this page. Okay. So that's all huge. So let's see. Advanced mode. I'm just looking for sizings. So I could size it up if I wanted to. Heck, like if I'm on a mobile, actually, that looks pretty good. Sorry, it was all fuzzy because it was just taking time to load, but now this is all loaded up and that looks pretty good on a mobile device. Okay, cool. Now I've got that thing. Now let's go fix the bottom part. So this is mobile view, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Now, we want to fix this bottom part. Okay, so try our assistant. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, whatever, but in this mode, we definitely need to bring that text size down a little bit. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this is monster. Let's bring that down. Okay, that's good. And then this guy can come all the way down. Oops. I clicked on the wrong one. That was at 36. And I wanted this guy to go down to like 23. Alright. Looks good. Okay, so this is just the form. Awesome. Okay, so, we're just getting quick and dirty. We can always tweak this later, but this looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and refresh the page and make sure it looks a little bit better on mobile. All right. That's good. Now, I don't like all that spacing in between there, so let's go ahead and hide that guy and bring that up. Bring that up. Okay. And then as well, shrink that. Okay, shrink that. Shrink that. Okay. All right, so that's looking a little bit better. Let's see what it looks like here. Mobile, that looks pretty good. Or desktop. Okay, cool. I'm going to change that submit button. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to just jazz it up. So I'm going to click back out of here, hit Forms, Builder, Self-Selling Form. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this button, hit these styles and options, and then where is it? Under advanced settings, it's going to be where is the submit? On submit options, there we go. On submit, message styling, okay. Form settings, no, that's not where it is. Okay. So, not sure why we don't have the button. So, maybe we just need the button. So I'm just gonna go click this and add a button. A submit button. Boom. That's why. Okay, cool. So now I got this guy, and I'm gonna hit back. Colors and background, no. So here's my button. Close this out. Okay, there we go. Button, click button. Awesome. Here we go. And I'm just gonna do like a nice, vibrant, bright blue kind of a color. All right. All right. That's good. And now I'm gonna say something. Create your custom SMS AI assistant. And then I'm going to make the font a little larger by going down here to the font size. And we're going to go with 18. Okay. Let's go into the style, border type, none, corner radius. Let's go with 20. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of feeling a little bolder color. All right. Yeah, that's good, man. All right. There we go. Boom. That's good. Okay. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So now I'm going back to my funnels, self-selling demo, bot demo page. Click that link here, take me to the demo. What happens? Boom. I click that button, it takes me down here. Fill this stuff out, create my assistant. Boom. We're good to go. All right. We are almost there, home stretch. So now it is a function of, do we want to create like a simple page that lets us do the either or then, like check both of these things. Like, okay, so I've got my AI voice and I've got my bot demo here. So what if I had like a main page that was like, hey, check this out. Let's say self-selling demo, SMS or voice. Why not? Just create something here. Okay. Let's go add. Let's go demo choice page. Demo choice. Let's go self demo. How about that? Okay, so we're just going to create a blank page, and I've already done the I've basically gone to Canva and I've created what we need to create for the image that we're going to create here. I've done that offline. The graphic design, that's the word that I was looking for. We're just going to create a simple choose your demo like that. Then I'm going to create a little button right here. An image, sorry, not button, image. And then we're going to upload the image that I've just downloaded here. Okay, boom. Got that. That's a little bit on the large side. So we are going to shrink this down to 750 height. Actually, height wise, probably if I did 750, it won't be at 250 height. Okay, 350. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe 450. Okay, but then for this, I don't want anything. For mobile, I just want it to auto scale. Okay. And then for mobile, I'm going to bring this, shrink it down. Okay. And I'm going to bring that right underneath like that. Okay. and preview page again. So for this, I'm going to go back to 450 here. And then for this guy, I'm going to say no sizings. So this guy, come on, bro. It won't let me size it up. It made me do some weird things. All right. We'll fix this here in a minute. Okay, so we are just going to use this image and make it wobble, rocking infinitely. So it's just going to rock like so. Okay. And now what we want to do is we are going to create a background black here. Actually, we want to create the element headline with the background black. Black. Text is going to be white. And we're going to have some bold text color as white as well, because I'm going to say try. Okay, I want to change this bold to normal, and then bold, just the AI assistant for yourself. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to have another subheadline underneath this guy. It's going to read, fill out this short form. Cool. So now I'm going to publish this. I'm going to go create, let's see here. All right. So now I'm going to delete this guy. Another 2 columns. And we're going to create a headline. It's going to say SMS AI assistant demo, and we're going to search for form. We're going to do this self-selling demo. Cool, like that. And then I'm going to do an advanced border that's dashed. Okay, that's cool. We'll do like kind of a grayish dashing there. Awesome. And now I'm going to just take this whole bad boy, duplicate it, kill that guy, and then I'm going to say voice AI assistant demo. Now I'm going to change this form, but this is the form that I have for now, and that is just going to work just fine. Okay, so this is a pretty sweet page. Pretty basic, but sweet, in my opinion. Because you're like, okay, cool. Now I've got this, like, choose your demo, pick your poison. We're going to go update this form here, and we're going to take it to a very simple page. And then we are going to go to add a new step, voice demo button. Voice demo. Create a funnel step here. All right. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go duplicate this form up over here. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to go voice AI self-selling form. Confirm. Okay. And when I click this bad boy here, all right. So I'm just going to change this button text to say call your voice AI assistant, and let's make this guy red. Let's go like there we go. Okay, and then on submit, I want to change some stuff. Advanced settings, options on submit. Form settings. No, where do I want to go? I want to go to. I don't want it to say, oh yeah, not message. I want open URL. Boom. Okay. So I want to put in the URL, but I need to create my page first. So, all right. So save this colors. All that is good. Go back to my funnel right here. AI Voice self-selling demo or da-da-da-da. So this is the URL that I need to copy in here. So I'm going to create this blank. I'm going to do this. And 1 second here. Okay, I'm going to create a headline that says something like this. Click to call for a live role play voice AI demo, and go to advanced, transform, capitalize, all that stuff. Now let's slap in a button. Let's go red button. Let's go bold for the letters, not subs. I want the main bolded. Okay, and I'm going to do a little icon here. Let's say phone. Go like that guy. Oh shoot, it's only let me do after, which is fine. Okay, so now we're going to say something like click for voice AI demo. Let's make this a little larger. Okay, and I'm just going to round out edges like such. Okay, animation, let's just do that guy. Or, yeah, there we go. Why not? Or we can just do hover animation and then have it elevate. Okay, elevate. And we'll just clear. So we'll just elevate when we hover over it. Okay, that's cool. Now we actually need it to call. So you can see this. I'm gonna bring this up here. I'm gonna call the number. Okay, so we gotta go grab our number and we gotta update our form with the web URL. So I'm gonna do all this fun stuff here right now. So I'm gonna go back to my forms, voice AI self-selling demo. When the voice assistant is done, when I say on submit, I'd say, where's your options? URL is that guy. So it'll take me to this voice demo page here. And I gotta go back and grab my phone number. And I'm gonna paste that into the button again. Back. Funnel sites, demo, do this guy here. Edit, come back. Click button, scroll down, paste in here. I think it'll work in this kind of formatting, but I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay. Alrighty, now it's time to test this bad boy. So if I go to, this is, I'm gonna just type in 360 digi /demo. Or is this one, what do we name this bad boy? Demo choice is going to be called self demo. Okay, let's try this one. Self demo. All right, so now this is a live page. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to update that form. Let's go change that form out. That's why I changed the colors change the buttons and the colors so I recognize that I have the wrong form. Boom. Bada bing, bada bang. Alrighty. So now we can go back here, refresh our live page. Okay, cool. Now, boom. All right, let's go here, call my voice assistant. Okay.
This is Chloe. Who am I speaking to?
This is Travis.
Hi, Travis. I'm here to show you how a voice AI assistant like me can benefit your business. We'll do a little role play, but first, could you tell me about your business and what industry you're in?
Yeah, I'm a personal injury attorney.
Got it, Travis. Could you tell me more about the types of customer interactions you handle most often, like booking appointments or answering inquiries?
Yeah, I'm answering inquiries from people who got injured in an accident and they're looking to book a consultation.
Great, thanks for sharing that.
Are you there?
Hey, Travis, just checking in to see if you're still with me. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Yes, I'm here. Let's dive into the role play. I'll act as your voice AI assistant handling inquiries about internet access. Ready to see how it works?
Sure.
Awesome. Here we go. Hello, and thank you for calling. This is your voice AI assistant.
Okay, so I think you get the idea. It's working. That's cool. Now, how about if we just want to go test it out? So let's go back to this voice agents. Click in Chloe. And I'm going to go to test the number to call. All right. Actually, you know what? All right, so let's go ahead and continue on, and I'm just going to use this phone number, my Google Voice, and we're going to call. So we're going to paste this in. There we go. Lordy, lordy. Okay. This is Travis.
Hey there, this is Chloe. Who am I speaking to?
This is Travis.
Hi, Travis. I'm here to show you how a voice AI assistant like me can be a big contributor for your business. We'll do a little role play. But first, could you tell me about your business? What industry are you in, and who are your main customers?
Yeah, I'm a plumber, and I help homeowners that are looking for help.
Great, thanks for sharing that. What kind of customer interactions do you handle most often? Is it booking appointments, answering inquiries, or maybe handling support issues?
All the above.
Got it. And what kind of tone and style would you like me to use when interacting with your customers? Friendly, formal, or casual?
Okay, so I think we got the idea. Now everything is good to go. Let me go back to conversations. So I had a couple of these phone calls now, and I'm getting emails summarizing the recap of the phone call. You can see here, call duration, call summary, the previous one, call summary. Okay, you get all the transcripts and all this fun stuff. So it's actually working. I need to go here into phone numbers, and I want to set up call recordings. Okay. Call recordings are enabled. Hit save. And now we're good to go. So now if we test this voice AI agent, calls will be recorded and all the websites are good to go with the alias for here. So AI voice is just going to be /voice. still have the original one is /bot-demo, but now we've got this cool little phone guy up in there. And then over here, we've got our self-demo right there. That's giving us the either or option. So all that stuff's ready to roll, and we can now use these as marketing materials.